Welcome back. All week long, we have observed painful memories from that horrifying April morning on the campus of Virginia Tech 10 years ago, this coming Sunday. Tonight, Tom Shad with a Hampton man who lost one of his 4 children that day and how deep faith is still helping him cope 10 years later.
She lived her days.
And those days added up to just 2 decades for Lauren Ashley McCain. But this is not a story of loss.
The purpose and love of my life is Jesus Christ. He is just as real to me, if not more so, than my earthly father.
Lauren's earthly father would be David McCain.
People say, how does it feel to lose your daughter? Well, I didn't lose her. I know exactly where she's at.
Did you hear that? David McCain didn't lose his daughter. He lovingly describes a young woman who had dreams of helping others abroad, to be a bright light in the world.
She was absolutely in love with Jesus Christ.
How could one not notice with a smile that seemed to say to her family and classmates, "I'm here for you"?
She saw somebody that was lonely, she'd go over to them. She didn't want anybody to feel left out.
But that didn't mean this college freshman was a pushover.
I've got a picture on my Facebook page of her playing flag football at Virginia Tech, and it's the look on her face. It's
No amount of determination from Lauren could change the events of April 16th, 2007, when the initial reports of a shooting on the Virginia Tech campus reached David McCain.
I called my wife and I said, are you concerned? And she said, no, Lauren's an international studies student. She's not an engineer, and that's an engineering building, so we didn't worry about it.
But the McCains later found one of Lauren's classes was indeed in the building where the shooting happened. They made the drive from Hampton into a world of chaos until they found guidance from a pastor named Tim.
And Tim said, God said, go to them. And he came over to us and he walked us through that whole evening.
Then the McCains learned of Lauren's final moments from one of her classmates, moments marked by that signature smile.
He told me later that right beforehand, somebody had made a joke and they were laughing. They were laughing right up until that guy came into the room.
Lauren McCain was shot twice from behind. She never saw it coming.
She knew nothing. She didn't hurt.
Lauren McCain was 20 years old, and to her father, it was a full life.
We have a set number of days and how we choose to use them. You know, you can use it as Lauren did and made something out of it, or you can waste them.
And to David McCain, initial anger and the question why was overcome by mercy. So you forgave the man who shot your daughter?
Yes.
A lot of people can't understand that.
Well, it's what we're told to do. You don't repay evil with evil, you repay evil with kindness. And you forgive those that offend you.
It's what Lauren would have wanted.
It's what Lauren would have wanted, definitely, you know, because that's how she lived her life. It would be nothing but selfish for me to take that from her. But yes, I would love to hold her, and I'm going to hold her again. You know, I'm going to see her. You know, like I said, it's not an ending, it's a transition.
Amazing faith. David McCain says that he gets calls and letters from people who got into Christian missionary work because of Lauren. It's fitting from a young woman whose favorite passage from the Bible starts with the words, "Trust in the Lord and do good."